welcome to the Human Curious. I don't think people understand why negative experiences stick with us more than positive ones. This isn't just a quirk of personality, it's how our brains are wired. We call this tendency negativity bias. Negativity bias is our brain's natural tendency to pay more attention to, and remember more vividly, negative experiences compared to positive ones. Think about it. A single critical comment can overshadow a dozen compliments. Why is that? From an evolutionary standpoint, this makes sense. Our ancestors needed to be highly attuned to danger and threats for survival. Being able to quickly remember where danger lurked, like a watering hole with a predator, was essential. This ancient survival mechanism, while helpful in the past, can be a burden in our modern world. We no longer face the same constant life-or-death threats. Yet, our brains still operate with this negativity bias, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and unhappiness. Let's delve deeper into the fascinating science behind negativity bias, a phenomenon that shapes our daily experiences and reactions. Our brains have a built-in alarm system called the amygdala, which plays a crucial role in how we perceive and respond to threats. This small, almond-shaped structure is responsible for processing emotions, particularly fear and anxiety, acting as our internal security guard. When we encounter a negative event, the amygdala fires up, tagging that experience as important and worthy of remembering, almost like a mental highlighter. This reaction triggers the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which further solidifies the memory, making it more vivid and easier to recall. Positive experiences, on the other hand, don't elicit the same strong response from the amygdala, often passing by without much fanfare. They are processed differently, often without the same level of attention and encoding, making them less likely to be remembered in detail. This means that negative experiences leave a stronger imprint on our neural pathways, creating a more lasting impact on our memory. Like a path worn deep into the woods from repeated use, these negative memories become easily accessible and readily recalled, influencing our future reactions. Understanding the neurological basis of negativity bias is crucial for both mental health professionals and individuals alike. It helps us realize that this tendency is not our fault, but rather a natural part of our brain's design. Our brains are simply doing what they were designed to do: prioritize survival by focusing on potential threats, ensuring we stay alert and prepared. Negativity bias shows up in countless ways in our daily lives. Remember that one time you received criticism on a presentation, even though the feedback was overwhelmingly positive? That's negativity bias at work. Or perhaps you dwell on a minor disagreement with a loved one, while forgetting the countless moments of joy and connection you share. Again, negativity bias is likely influencing your focus. This bias also affects our relationships. We may be more sensitive to criticism from a partner and quicker to remember their mistakes. This can lead to resentment and conflict, overshadowing the positive aspects of the relationship. In the workplace, negativity bias can lead us to focus on our failures rather than our accomplishments. We might ruminate over a single mistake, even if our overall performance is excellent. Recognizing these everyday examples of negativity bias is the first step towards mitigating its impact on our lives. The pervasiveness of negativity bias takes a toll on our mental and emotional well-being. Constantly focusing on the negative can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and even depression. When we dwell on negative thoughts, we activate the stress response in our bodies. This chronic stress can manifest in physical symptoms like headaches, digestive problems, and sleep disturbances. Negativity bias can also trap us in a cycle of negativity. As we focus on negative experiences, we become more likely to interpret future events through a negative lens, perpetuating the cycle. Breaking free from this cycle requires conscious effort and the implementation of strategies to counteract our brain's natural tendency toward negativity. Gap 3S. Before we dive into practical strategies to counteract negativity bias, let's take a quick break to reflect and refresh. Gap 2S. Think of a recent positive experience you've had. It could be something as simple as enjoying a delicious meal, receiving a compliment, or spending time with a loved one. Gap 3S. Close your eyes for a moment and relive that experience. Gap 2S. What did it feel like? What emotions did it stir up? Gap 2S. Take a deep breath and savor that positive memory. Gap 3S. Now, let's get back to our journey towards a more positive mindset with some practical strategies you can start using today. Fortunately, our brains are remarkably adaptable and capable of change. With conscious effort and consistent practice, we can weaken the grip of negativity bias and cultivate a more positive outlook on life. Here are some practical strategies to help you get started. 1. Practice gratitude. Regularly focusing on things we are grateful for shifts our attention to the positive aspects of our lives. Keep a gratitude journal, write thank you notes, or simply take a few moments each day to appreciate the good in your life. This simple practice can significantly alter your perspective. 2. Savor positive experiences. Don't let positive moments slip away unnoticed. Take the time to truly savor them. Engage your senses fully, share the experience with others, and allow yourself to fully feel the joy and contentment that these moments bring. 3. Challenge negative thoughts. When negative thoughts arise, don't simply accept them as truth. Challenge their validity by questioning them. Ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it based on facts or just my negativity bias? By doing this, you can reframe your thoughts and reduce their negative impact. 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness meditation can help us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This awareness allows us to choose how we respond to negativity rather than being controlled by it. By incorporating these strategies into your daily routine, you can gradually shift your mindset towards positivity. Remember, it's a journey, and every small step counts towards a more positive and fulfilling life. Section 6. The Islamic Perspective, Cultivating Gratitude and Positive Thinking. The teachings of Islam offer a profound framework for cultivating positivity and combating negativity bias. Central to this is the concept of gratitude. Gratitude is not merely an emotion in Islam, it's a way of life. Muslims are encouraged to constantly acknowledge and appreciate the blessings in their lives, no matter how small. The Quran reminds us, and remember when your Lord proclaimed, "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor." Quran 14:7. This verse highlights the direct link between gratitude and abundance. Moreover, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of positive thinking. He said, "Beware of suspicion, for suspicion is the worst of false tales." Sahih al-Bukhari. Section 7. Hope and Resilience, Islamic Practices for Overcoming Negativity. Beyond gratitude, Islam offers practical practices that foster resilience against negativity. Prayer, for instance, is a powerful tool for finding peace and solace during challenging times. Fasting during Ramadan cultivates self-discipline and reminds us of the transient nature of worldly difficulties. Charity, or zakat, shifts our focus outward, fostering empathy and compassion for others. The Islamic emphasis on community and helping those in need provides perspective. When we engage in acts of service, our own problems often seem smaller and more manageable. These practices, deeply rooted in faith and spirituality, provide a strong foundation for overcoming negativity and embracing a more positive outlook. Section 8. Finding Light in Darkness, Integrating Islamic Teachings for a Positive Life. Integrating Islamic teachings into our daily lives can be transformative in combating negativity bias. These teachings offer a profound way to find light even in the darkest of times, guiding us towards a more positive outlook on life. Here are some practical ways to do so. Start and end your day with gratitude. This simple practice can set a positive tone for the entire day and help you reflect on the blessings you have received. Begin each day by thanking Allah for His blessings, and end your day by reflecting on the good things that happened. Practice mindful prayer. This helps in grounding yourself and staying connected to your faith. Pay close attention to your words and actions during prayer, cultivating a sense of presence and connection with the divine. Seek knowledge. The more you understand, the more you can apply these teachings to your life. Deepen your understanding of Islamic teachings on gratitude, patience, and positive thinking through studying the Quran and Hadith. This knowledge can be a source of immense strength and positivity. Engage in acts of service. Helping others not only benefits them but also brings a sense of fulfillment and joy to your own life. Volunteer your time, donate to those in need, or simply offer a helping hand to someone in your community. These acts of kindness can significantly uplift your spirit. By incorporating these practices into our lives, we can gradually shift our focus away from negativity and towards a more positive and fulfilling existence. Embracing these teachings can lead to a life filled with peace, contentment, and a deeper connection to our faith. Section 9. Embracing positivity, a path to happiness and well-being. Negativity bias is a powerful force, but it doesn't have to control our lives. By understanding the science behind it, implementing practical strategies, and drawing inspiration from the teachings of Islam, we can weaken its grip. Remember, cultivating positivity is an ongoing journey, not a destination. There will be days when negativity creeps in. The key is to recognize it, challenge it, and choose to focus on the good. As we train our minds towards gratitude, hope, and resilience, we pave the way for greater happiness, fulfillment, and inner peace. This journey of embracing positivity is not just beneficial for ourselves, but also for our families, communities, and the world around us. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. Your support helps us create more content like this.